Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell is currently a test pilot with the United States Navy, more than 3 decades after his experience at Top Gun. Maverick flies the prototype to its speed goal before pushing further into high-hypersonic speed, killing it as Rear Admiral Chester Cain approaches with plans to halt the hypersonic Darkstar scramjet program and divert funding to drone programs. Instead of sending Maverick to NAS North Island as a Top Gun instructor as ordered by Maverick's friend and former foe Admiral Tom Iceman Kazansky, head of the U.S. Pacific Fleet, Cain wants to ground him for his irresponsibility. Vice Admiral Beau Cyclone Simpson and Rear Admiral Solomon Warlock Bates assign Maverick to train a select squad of FA-18E/F Super Hornet pilots for a pressing mission, the attack on an unauthorized uranium enrichment facility in another nation. The plant is protected by 5th-generation Su-57 fighters flying out of a neighboring air base and surface-to-air missiles because it is located in a deep depression at the end of a canyon. 2 pairs of Super Hornets will be used in Maverick's attack, and they will fly across flying and that she had barred him from doing so. Rooster's career was hampered by his application to the Naval Academy. Later, Iceman, a man with throat cancer who largely uses a computer, flying and that she had barred him from doing so. Rooster's career was hampered by his application to the Naval Academy. Later, Iceman, a man with throat cancer who largely uses a computer, gather around Maverick as they watch him. Additionally, Maverick meets up with his ex-girlfriend Penny Benjamin. He tells her that Rooster's deceased mother begged him to prevent her son from flying and that she had barred him from doing so. Rooster's career was hampered by his application to the Naval Academy. Later, Iceman, a man with throat cancer who largely uses a computer keyboard to communicate, is introduced to Maverick. Days after assuring Maverick that he would educate the team, he passes away. Maverick and the pilots visit his burial, where they see a missing man formation. With Iceman gone, Cyclone appoints a new mission trainer and changes the task's parameters such that they are less perilous when approached but more risky when exited. Maverick proves it was possible by doing an unauthorized flight of the simulated course using the original settings. Having changed his mind, Cyclone grudgingly chooses Maverick to spearhead the strike. Proves it was possible by doing an unauthorized flight of the simulated course using the original settings. Having changed his mind, Cyclone grudgingly chooses Maverick to spearhead the strike.
The guided missile cruiser USS Leyte Gulf fires Tomahawk cruise missiles to bomb the air base close to the plant as the team takes off from the aircraft carrier USS Theodore Roosevelt. After reaching the plant and taking it out, the crew is assaulted by surface-to-air missiles and 2 Su-57 felons that are on patrol. Maverick gives up his jet to protect Rooster when his options for defense are exhausted. He then ejects. The surviving aircraft return to the carrier after concluding that Maverick was killed in battle. Rooster defies instructions and goes around to save Maverick from a Mi-24 helicopter gunship. Unfortunately, Rooster is then downed by a second surface-to-air missile and ejects close by. Once again together, they move in the direction of the demolished airbase where they grab an F-14 Tomcat and return to the carrier. When Maverick and Rooster run out of ammo and anti-aircraft weapons, a third Su-57 intercepts them and they're forced to fire down 2 of them. The planes return to support the carrier after Hangman is summoned from standby to fire down the Su-57, and Maverick and Rooster make up there. After the mission, Maverick and Rooster collaborate on a P-51 Mustang at a hangar close to the testing facility where Maverick had previously been assigned. Maverick takes Amelia for a trip in the P-51 when Penny and her daughter Amelia arrive. A picture depicting their mission's success is displayed alongside pictures of Rooster's late father and a younger Maverick on a photo board, which Rooster approaches.